This is completely non-electronic, but it's a cool tool nonetheless. The reason I got this, it's for crimping press studs onto clothing and fabrics, and I had some metal press studs and I wanted to put a press stud on my pocket that I keep my mobile phone in, my cargo pocket in the trousers, the work trousers. But when I went to try and find a suitable tool for these crimps, these crimp-on press studs, I found that I didn't have the correct bit, and I went online and looked at all the different options for these, and there are shed loads of these different styles of these metal ones, and it was just going to be too complicated to actually get some that matched, and it turned out it was a lot cheaper just to buy this tool and get bundled with it hundreds of these plastic studs. And the interesting thing about these studs, and I kind of got them because I thought this was quite interesting to see how good it was. They basically consist of a plastic cap with a plastic spike. Hold on, wait till I show you one. Here we go, plastic cap with a plastic spike. And you basically put that through whatever clip it's going to be. Say it's going to be, where is it? There's one. So this is the receptacle bit, and it basically comes in like this. And then you use this tool, and when you press down on the tool, the back, the unit with the spike in it is aligned in a dish, and then a sort of conical, a sort of slightly domed press comes down, and it squishes this plastic, and it actually, from being a plastic pin, it actually squishes it right down to sort of shape like that, with sort of ripples. It's quite odd. It's not something you'd normally associate with plastic. I mean, maybe heat staking, yes, but pressure staking, I've never actually seen that before. And I've suddenly realised that this is the exact same thing on the end of my bed for the duvet cover. It's these plastic clips, and that must be what they use. So I got some, and I'm going to show you how they work. It's apparently a very standard system, and they come in 3 different sizes, which have got the 3 different bases. And there's also, I think this is for the largest one, it's got a separate pin that goes in. And to put this pin in, you pull off this sleeve at the end in a washer. You undo this screw, hinge it up, pop this in, put the spring on, push it through, and then put these back on. And the purpose of the washer and the plastic sort of presser here is it's when you press down onto the crimp, this outer plastic, compressible plastic sleeve presses everything down really tightly. It compresses it so that as it crimps the middle, everything's pressed together really tight. It's actually quite clever. So I've got a bit of fabric here, and we shall stick some press studs on, and I'll show you how it works. So let's use a screwdriver to make a wee hole, because that's what screwdrivers are for, making holes and stuff. So here's a bit of fabric. It's a sort of tarpaulin fabric. So I'm just going to actually make a hole through where the 2 studs are going to go. So I'll just pierce it right through, trying not to impale myself in the process. So that's the hole made through. And I'm going to put this stud through from this side. And then just one of these. So this will be the insert that goes in. This is sort of the male part of the component. Then I shall position it under this crimp, like this. And then as I press it in, it just kind of aligns everything up itself. And then as I press it, it squishes that pin down into that flat pancake of plastic. It's really surprising how well it does it. So that's one side done. And I'll just push this through from the other side of this one. So this is the other side. It's quite nice that the same pin is used for both parts, both components. And this time it's the female part, it's the receptacle. So again, the back goes into that black aligning holder. This presses all the bits get pressed together, and then the crimp pushes in and squishes that pin. And when you're finished, you've got a press stud. and it seems quite hard wearing. It seems very secure. Another thing I like about the plastic is because it's the mobile phone and the pocket, I don't like the idea of the metal stud when I'm clicking it shut and the mobile phone's just underneath. So the plastic is also going to be a bit softer on that. So I've put one on the trouser pocket and it's very good, I have to say. So yeah, this is really quite good. These go under, I guess they're probably a rip-off, I'm not 100% sure, but they go under the name KAM, K-A-M. And they're press studs and a riveter, so it's very neat. It's quite a nice system.